Lumberjack Derek leads the remaining challengers at Indian River, followed closely by Recon Marine Reeves, Spartan Champ Maria, and Parkour Master Jeremy.
I train parkour as a discipline. My training allows me to react to my environment and be one with it. The most slippery rocks I've ever been on.
Approaching the Pluie Falls, Brandon bulldozes his way through the jungle and brings himself within a mile of the pack.
Oh, man.
I see a waterfall. It's a cave. It's deep. It's really deep. It could be 100 feet or more. If anybody falls down that thing, they're not getting up. High school wasn't my thing because I have pretty bad dyscalculia, which is like math dyslexia. Sometimes I was picked on because of my learning disability. Stuff like that makes team sports a little bit difficult, so I've always done well in things by myself. I started strongman, which is an individual sport. I just decided right then and there to start eating about 5,000 calories a day. I gained about 110 pounds in 2 years. I want to show others that a learning disability doesn't define you. Being American Tarzan would be the ultimate proof that I can do anything I put my mind to. My grip is getting smoked. I can barely hang on to this thing.
Grip strength is essential for down climbing rope, but can weaken quickly.
Oh, man.
And recovery times twice that of other muscle groups.
I made it down the falls in one piece. I just hope there's no more climbing today. I can barely close my fist right now.
4 miles ahead of Brandon, ultra runner Tim hits a dead end, one of the jungle biome's most imposing challenges. The vine climb.
Awesome. Being a runner, I train my legs, but my upper body is definitely weaker. I'm not used to climbing vines. Looks like something Tarzan would do.
The 50-foot-high, 90-degree sheer cliff of volcanic rock is covered in thick vines, which are actually the roots of the strangler tree above. Dangerous flash floods are commonplace in Dominica. For the Colorado Indians, scaling these vines was the only way to get from the gorge to safety.
Can't change direction halfway up. They're going to catch me. I can't down climb. I need to just go pick a line, go straight with it, stick with it.
All right.
I'm feeling a little worked, a little tired.
When you wake up in the morning, you get it.
It's 3 is
So you can go night
so
now.
much different than anything I've ever climbed before.
What's your bedtime? Forward.
Roots are just so, you rip your hands up. It's so much. It's hard to hold on.
Chicken.
I'm going to use my legs. Pull me up a little bit.
With limited climbing experience, Tim relies on his powerful leg muscles to squat press his weight up the wall.
I was kind of just like, let's just roll up it. I took a second to just kind of assess which line was the best. And, yeah, and then you get to this part and it's just like you just gotta rock climb it the whole way. Doing good.
1 mile behind Tim,
I've been passed by Tim, Reeves, Jeremy, Derek.
Kim has fallen to the middle of the pack, and her lack of food and dehydration has left her prone to mistakes.
Man, I tried so hard for this. I gotta keep up with them. Mental toughness, that's the key. I gotta go. Ah. 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 Ow, ow, ow. Ah. I am getting stuck. I need help. Stop. I need help. I need help. I need help. Get it. I need help. Get up. Get on up. Get up. Get on up. Stay on the scene. Get on up. I like a sex machine. Get on up. Shake your body, baby. Shake your body, baby. Get up. Get on up. Get up. Get on up.
Thanks to this Oreo caramel shake here. Caramel for Kara. That makes sense. And Janine for peanut butter. I don't get it. Why? Because she reminds me of my ex-girlfriend Janine, who was nuts.
23 real ice cream shakes, all half price after 8 p.m. This is how you sign.
Around here, I'm lucky to get through a shift without a disaster. Whoop. My bargain detergent couldn't keep up. It was mostly water. So I switched to Tide Pod. They're super concentrated, so I get a better clean. I mean, I give away water for free. I'm not about to pay for it in my detergent.
Voted 2016 Product of the Year. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Jason, you've tortured yourself for a long time now for what you've done. But you don't know the truth about what they did to you. You need to read those files.
This is Jason Bourne. I know everything. I volunteered because of a lie.
He wants to destroy us. He has to be put down.
This ends tonight.
Jason Bourne.
Hold on!
Rated PG-13.
Hey, Bill, what's car for me? Sure.
Have a nice day.
Shop like a pro with the Bass Pro Shop's perfect summer sale.
Well, I asked you to watch the car. I didn't take my eyes off it for a second.
What if the most advanced technology got a major update? What if it became more mobile, more compact, more efficient, and came with one of the best protection plans in the industry? What if it was all in one revolutionary new device? Or better yet, two, the all-new Mitsubishi Mirage G4 and next-generation Mirage with support for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto at a remarkably non-exclusive price. A small breakthrough by Mitsubishi Motors.
When Kevin Jorgensen needs light, he trusts Duracell Quantum because it lasts longer. Happened side by side had more power than it ever needed. A smoother ride than ever expected. And as much storage and customization as a pickup truck. Where would you take a side by side like that? Where would it take you? Step behind the wheel of the new Bad Boy Stampede 900 4x4 with 80 horsepower. See yourself. What would happen? When Kevin Jorgensen needs light, he trusts Duracell Quantum because it lasts longer.
It's American tore the place apart. We could be killed.
This is not America. It can't go on much longer.
You don't know the situation that you're in.
All new Homestead Rescue, Friday at 10 on Discovery.
I am getting stuck. I need help. I need help. I need help. I'm getting stuck. Oh my gosh. That was freezing. Oh, like 50 bees all over me. I'm burning. You have to respect this island and everything in it.
Just a mile ahead of Captain Kim.
I use the vines like I would my steel rope and use the wall as my climbing gap.
Normally, I'm up and down 60 feet in under 14 seconds.
Using his master tree climbing skills, Lumberjack Derek is the second to ascend the vine climb. Recon Marine Reams and Parkour Master Jeremy follow in quick succession. Tim, who has conquered over 50% of the jungle biome, is now arriving at Fawn Valley an hour before sunset. Because of dangerous terrain and wildlife, the challengers cannot travel at night and will leave the next day in the intervals in which they arrived. To conquer Dominica and reach Witch's Hat at the southern tip of the island, they must pace themselves in order to survive until the very end.
I was the first one to the valley, which means I'll be the first to leave in the morning. So hopefully I can get a good night rest and get rolling. I've only survived in the wild for a couple of days. We gotta be making
Shelter in a fire.
I've started fires before, but I haven't started fires after I'm trying to like find food and set up a shelter and stuff like that. It's a different thing and something that I don't have as much experience with. I'm by no means an expert builder.
With daylight fading, Kim arrives at the vine climb, the last obstacle between her and Fawn Valley.
I'm tired, low on food, low on water. Oh my gosh, my whole body is burning from these bee stings. No welt all over. Just exerting myself to the max, so it really takes a toll on your body. Arms are burning.
Unlike the others, Kim is going up using a leg clamp technique.
Oh my god!
This will allow her to take intermittent breaks, but will put more strain on her already weakened arms. Exhausted and just feet from the top, Kim now has another problem. Maria.
This is like a climbing dream come true. Oh my goodness.
These other competitors, they're really fast, and where I make up the time is in the climbing.
Conquering the vine climb in a mere 26 seconds, Maria moves past an exhausted Kim.
I'm stuck. My arms are burning. I don't make it up this vine. I'm going home. I am not ready to go home. Beautifully exhausting.
My strategy is to move at a good pace, sing some songs in my head, recite the Gettysburg Address or something over and over, anything to take my mind off the next Chris.
Now we are engaged in the Great Civil War. Testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated
Well, this is going to be interesting. And by interesting, I mean it's going to be hard as hell.
Brandon's size and muscle mass requires 3,800 calories a day, nearly double an average man. After a full day of slugging through the jungle, he has little energy left.
What makes me want to win this competition is just to show people that as a strongman, we aren't just lumbering oafs who pick things up once and go eat a pizza and go to bed. I have to make it. I don't want to go home. I want to get up this thing to prove to myself and the people who didn't believe me when I was younger that I can do anything. I honestly don't know. I guess I'll try to use my legs as much as I can. find good footholds and just try to keep a good squeeze on it, but I'm heavy. Really heavy.
Oh, I'm thinking it pays to be small. Oh.
Foregoing the vines, Brandon chooses to climb the face of the rock.
Oh, I gotta find a handhold. Oh, I have to make it.
I gotta find a better spot. Oh, I can't hold on. Come on. Oh.
Time is the most valuable thing there is. Since the beginning of time, there never seemed to be enough of it. People try to beat time, but time always wins. Our greatest fear is running out of it.
There's a bomb in the sofa there. We gotta get out of here. My phone's still charging.
So if time is the most valuable thing there is, why would you waste more than you have to charging your phone? The Galaxy S7 Edge is fast wireless charging and our longest lasting battery.
The best way to get together is with the tree. We make together.
You can pass down a Subaru Forester. She's all yours, but you get to keep the memories.
Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru. I am rich. In my gentleman's quarters, we sip champagne, peruse my art collection, which consists of Renaissance classics and more avant-garde pieces. Yes, I am rich. That's why I drink the champagne of beers.
It's ice cream cone day. Everybody gets half off ice cream cones at Sonic.
Everybody except for Bobby Gamboa.
Is it because he stole your girlfriend in second grade?
Not just that.
What is it?
It's lactose intolerant.
Celebrate Ice Cream Cone Day with half-price cones Thursday, July 7th, and get a free slush when you download the new Sonic app.
Since the early 70s, surfers have come to Baja looking for waves. And sometimes there aren't any. So, they look for something else. And they find Pacifico, a rich golden lager born in Mazatlan. It was brought home by those first surfers. Now, it's waiting to be discovered by you.
This is Brian. Every day, Brian drives carefully to work. And every day Brian drives carefully to work, there are rate suckers. He's been paying more for car insurance because of their bad driving for so long, he doesn't even notice them anymore. But one day, Brian gets snapshotted from Progressive. Now Brian has a rate based on his driving, not theirs. Get snapshot and see just how much your good driving could save you.
Nowhere else on the planet is not only dangerous and hostile, but just unforgiving in every way. I can't catch my breath.
There's lions. I can hear lions.
21 days is one thing, but 40 is entirely different.
Brace yourself for lions, tigers, and bear.
Go, 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 go! This is what nightmares are made out of.
Naked and Afraid XL returns for a ferocious new season, Sunday at 10 on Discovery.
Oh, come on. Oh, I can't hold on. Come on.
At nearly 300 pounds, strongman Brandon is facing the toughest physical challenge of his life. Lifting his own weight up a 50-foot cliff face.
Oh, I gotta find a handhold. Oh, too heavy for fine.
lost his grip on the wall, Brandon must start again at the bottom if he is going to conquer it and move on.
I can't do it. I can't. Hold on. Oh, it sucks, man. I just don't think I can do it, man. I just... So much weight in hands, two hands. I need to get to day 2 so bad. I'm definitely going to spend the night out here and try again in the morning. Hopefully my grip gets some rest. Try my clothes out a little bit and have a better attitude, but I just want to get up there so bad. Can we, stop filming now? Because I'm about done.
Two miles ahead, the other 6 challengers have arrived at Fond Valley. The mandatory stop down for the night.
I need to make sure that I have this fire going. I'm going to boil some water.
Definitely need to get some food today, but I gotta get this shelter built first. Gotta stay dry tonight so I can get some good rest. And it's just a matter of priority.
Got some fresh water, and now it's time to build a shelter. Well, first, trying to make a bed. The goal is rest.
Gotta smoke. No fire.
So exhausted right now.
Definitely having trouble making a fire tonight.
Challenging day, but I'm trying to fall asleep, but I'm tired today, and lack of food is also probably, the energy's low, so hopefully I'll sleep good in that. I know it's day 1, but I really miss my family right here. Think about coming on, this is going to be a huge challenge. What happened? My roof caved in on me. I must have put too much weight of all these palms on there. But, I needed a blanket, so this will do.
2 miles back, Brandon remains at the base of the vine wall.
It's pretty disheartening to think of all the stuff I've done to get here and then to go home. It's depressing, so I need to fix my problem. Maybe I'll lose a bunch of weight by the morning. Yeah, I think we're about ready to call it.
Morning arrives in Fond Valley, and the challengers brace for the final leg of the jungle. The first of 4 biomes they will have to conquer in order to become American Tarzan. They must complete an 8-mile sprint through razor grass, leading to a 40-degree scramble up this boulder-strewn hill to the 200-year-old ruins.
Last night I was the first to arrive, so this morning means I get to go first, so here we roll.
Challengers are timed each day and leave the survival area in the intervals in which they arrived. Derek is second to leave the valley.
Derek is such a strong athlete. Tim may be one of the best runners in the world. I grew up navigating my way through woods.
Leaving Fond Valley in their arrival order, Reams, Jeremy, and Maria look to make up ground. But Kim struggles to make it out of the valley at all.
I don't know if it's from the bee stings, but I feel like crap. I had to dig deep here. I'm mentally tough and move on.
Back at the Vine Climb.
Attempt number 2 today. I got some sleep in the cave, had some time to think about how I'm going to approach it today. I'm just going to try to find a spot on the wall that has more rocks. I got to find more handholds. They're about the size of playing cards, and I have ham fists, so it's just, I can't give up. I got to get back to the group, so here we go. If I can't do this, I have to turn back, and I can't live with that. I need to prove that I can do anything I put my mind to. I gotta use the rocks. Come on. Whoa. Whoa. Come on, baby. Oh, my arms are full of blood. I can't close them. Oh, I can barely close my hands anymore. The grip's going.
This is how precision listens. Bose microphones that hear engine noise, then counter it with a sound-canceling frequency, which helps make the counters so quiet, you don't miss a thing.
Night, Dad.
Good night, kiddo. It's called active noise cancellation, and it's available in the new, meticulously crafted 2016 Sierra from GMC. This is the precision of professional grade. Now trade up to GMC with cash back for 20% of the MSRP on our most popular 2016 vehicles. That's over $10,600 cash back on this GMC Sierra SLT crew cab.
You've got to make better choices, Jane.
Farewell, cookie dough ice cream.
What's that you're drinking?
It's drop 50. It's fine. It tastes delicious and has 50% fewer calories.
With this taste, no way. Give me 50 squats. It can't taste this good.
Read the label.
And have 50% fewer calories?
Exactly. Now you drop and give me the 50. Drop 50 tastes so good you won't believe it has 50% fewer calories.
Look at all these purchases you made with your airline credit card. Hold on, stuff you bought from that airline? Let me show you something better. The Capital One Venture Card. With Venture, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase. Not just airline purchases. Every purchase, everywhere, every day. No, really, double miles on all of them. What's in your wallet?
What are you doing? Sarah, I love you. And... my brother. Keep going. Sarah, will you marry?
What do you want, Todd?
You sit on your phone, you butt dial people. That's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
I know we just met like 2 months ago.
We're the patsies, the cover-up. Don't forget, we're the bad guys.
What?
You're going somewhere very bad to do something that'll get you killed. So is that like a pep talk?
That's a great shot.
Hey, I'm not a hugger. Not a hugger.
Suicide Squad. Rated PG-13. Experience it in IMAX 3D.
$5 Sonic Boombox gives you a lot for $5.
Yeah, and Abraham Lincoln would be very proud of this. It's an honest deal.
And they named one of the sides after his wife.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, Mary Tots Lincoln.
The $5 Sonic Boombox featuring a loaded cheddar dog junior cheeseburger, side, and a drink. This is how you Sonic.
I am Rich. With fans clamoring for our next hit album, we return to our extravagant private studio, where we turn gold into platinum. Yes, I am rich. That's why I drink the champagne and beers.
Welcome to Dutch, son. This is where legends are born and broken.
Deadliest Catch. All new. Tuesdays at 9 on Discovery.
Look at that little owl
Grove. Join Steven Tyler, Ellie Goulding, Usher. This is a very cool and modern way to introduce animals. Dave Matthews, Instant Toad, Just Add Water, Joan Jett, and Christina Aguilera.
You don't mess with Mama.
For Hello World, a new nature series with stories and songs from music's biggest stars. Saturday at 8 on Discovery.
We got just a nice big termite castle here. Termites are tasty. When you're hungry and they know what's ahead of me, you gotta try everything and just see what it tastes like. But I think I'll stick with banana and coconut.
Brace yourself for lions, tigers, and bear.
21 days is one thing, but 40 is entirely different.
Making an Afraid Excel, a ferocious new season begins Sunday at 10 on Discovery.
We'll go to great lengths to get you hot pizza. Introducing the 2016 Domino's DXP with a built-in warming oven. Order our $5.99 deal and learn more about the DXP at Domino's.com. This is the Dell Inspiron 2-in-1 with 4 versatile modes. Inspired by you. Multitasking double major. We love your world.
You did not grow up with an LG washer that handles tough and dainty at the same time. Nice to be grown up, isn't it? Get this LG front-load washer and Sidekick pedestal washer for just $999. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing.
This is Tarzan. You're Jane. He'll come for you. Today, they have my wife.
Where are you going?
Get some friends. Legend of Tarzan. Now playing. Rated PG-13.
T-Mobile never stops improving, and we double our LTE coverage. That's right. Our coverage stacks up with anybody, including Verizon and AT&T. And only T-Mobile gives you more than just great coverage. Now you can stream video and music free without touching any of your data. So ditch the other guys and get great coverage and more with T-Mobile. We got you covered, and we won't stop.
Americans are buying more and more of everything online, and so many businesses rely on the United States Postal Service to get it there. That's why we make more e-commerce deliveries to homes than anyone else in the country. The United States Postal Service. Priority, you.
A realtor can help you craft the perfect offer. It's one part science and one part magic.
Was this your card? For sale. Lakeside Getaway. Solid construction. With mudroom. For $200, no mortgage necessary. Cabela's West Wind Dome Tent. Great price. Lifetime guarantee. That's practical.
Leinenkugel Summer Shandy is the perfect balance of German-style Weiss beer and natural lemonade flavor. Crafted from 6 generations of family brewing tradition to make summer a little more refreshing. Leinenkugels, welcome to the Liney side.
In our quest to reach our greatest heights, we require focus, resolve, and the ability to grip the moment. Falcon Tires. Love drama? Don't be a yes man.
It is a very smart plan, so we're all on board now. This is a stupid plan.
Hate drama? Go to Cars.com. Research, price, find. Only Cars.com helps you get the right car without all the drama.
Why don't we get the boat cleaned up?
Let's get to it. I am the deck rush.
We do own them up.
All New Alaskan Bush People, Friday at 9 on Discovery.
gotta let go.
Oh, this guy is so much a sucker. Just there and giving up.
Just get stuck. So close.
Fucking idiot.
I'm coming to the hard decision that I just cannot do this, no matter how hard I try. Pretty disappointed to go home already, but I just can't make my hands work. Just having trouble closing them. It's disheartening. I can pull a fire truck, I can't pull myself off a cliff. I just can't overcome this. Because I couldn't get over the rock wall, I have to go back.
Miles ahead, Tim wades through a mangrove swamp, with Derek closing in.
This razor grass was so sharp, man. I cut myself. I'm exhausted. I'm really spent.
The thought of my son seeing me fail, that totally crossed my mind. So thank God I have him with me. Thanks, kid.
Up ahead, Derek and Tim are nearing the final obstacle of the jungle biome. A 1-mile climb up a steep 45-degree incline to the colonial ruins.
Tim's just ahead of me. I gotta keep pushing forward. I'm gonna catch him. This stuff's pretty intense.
This hill is brutal, but this is what I trained for in Colorado. Derek's behind me. In this section, this is where I take off.
While Derek tries to catch Tim, Kim battles to just hold on.
I start walking up, and I see it just gets steeper and steeper. It's exhausting. My main goal is to finish this. Keep moving your feet, Kim. Keep moving.
Hell yeah. I would love to have the title as King of the Jungle and hopefully inspire people to turn their life around when they don't think there's a way out. Yeah, feel great.
Derek finishes just a few minutes back.
I think it might not come down to who's the best athlete per se, but who takes care of themselves the best and who stays healthiest the longest.
Followed by Jeremy, Reams, and Maria.
I finished. My body felt like I was gonna pass out, but you know what? I've learned from it. I have another biome tomorrow, so I'm gonna get my shelter built and start looking for some food. Get this fire going and head to bed for the night.
Next time on American Tarzan.
We We're being put through some really serious challenges. Our bodies are taking a beating.
It burns. It's a rope burn the whole way.
I don't think any of us are running at 100% right now.
This is definitely different terrain. Everything is so slippery, so you have to really focus on every footing.
Ripped all my ligaments out.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I like challenges, and I'm here to win.
Every time I put my foot somewhere, the rock would just crumble.
On this episode of Dual Survival,
This is just like my wife, mates, but good.
Josh and Grady hunkered down deep in the Bulgarian mountains.
Looks like the storm's set in, hasn't it?
Yeah, the weather comes in without any notice, and if you get stuck, God help you.
Where sudden blizzards and sub-freezing temperatures make fire a must-have for survival.
Now what I got is basically a homemade shotgun. This is definitely not something you want to try at home.
Former Green Beret Grady Powell and Josh James, the Kiwi bushman, face down one of Europe's toughest mountain chains.
Right there. That's a wolf.
We're pack hunters. We're only seeing one, and if there's any more around us, that's a very bad sign.
And show how to make it out alive.
I was always told by my dad, if you ever see a wolf in the forest, kick your mate in the nuts as hard as you can and run.
The Rila Mountains, embedded in the Baltic country of Bulgaria. Over 1,000 square miles of rugged terrain, icy ridgelines, and thick coniferous forests that climb more than 9,000 feet above sea level.
It's got huge amounts of wilderness area, and there's no distinctive landmarks to figure out exactly where you are. One mountain range just kind of blends into the next mountain range, which blends into the next mountain range. A lot of people get lost and they can't navigate their way back to their camps. That's what kills people up here.
In these Bulgarian mountains, temperatures fluctuate above and below freezing, causing whiteout blizzards to turn into torrential rainstorms without warning. These storms blanket the jagged mountain range for more than half the year, with frigid precipitation.
With the ever-changing weather out here, the biggest danger is hypothermia. If you get wet and the sun goes down, good luck.
Game such as red deer, wild boar, and grouse attract hunters from all over the globe, but anyone entering this wild land can easily fall prey to the apex predators who roam this unforgiving environment.
The Bulgarian wilderness holds some of the most untamed forests in all of Europe. The wolf population is thriving. The bears are enormous and extremely dangerous.
In this scenario, Grady and Josh step into the tracks of a big game hunter who got caught in a sudden blizzard, spun around, and lost deep in the frigid wilderness. Now, with only the hunter's rifle case,
Looks like an old lady's handbag to me.
his tactical vest, 2 shotgun shells,
There's 2 rounds, they seem fairly dry, so they'll have primer in them. We can get a spark from something. We might be able to get a fire going.
and a damaged lighter.
So you got fuel in it? No flint, no wick.
They must navigate this harsh landscape and stay alive long enough to find civilization.
There's not much in there at all, actually, and who knows what we're going to use it for? Possibly nothing.
I think that's really all we got. Where do we go, though?
I reckon we book it down the hill and see if we can find some more shelter, less snow.
I think down there is probably the right answer.
It looks like this storm isn't going to let up. I want to get down the hill and get to a forest so that we can get out of this blowing snow and get some materials to light a fire with.
I can carry that, man. I got gloves.
I think it looks better on you anyway.
Anything looks better on me. Ready? We spent a ton of time on navigation in the Green Berets, and these are about the worst conditions we could possibly be in. We don't have a compass, we don't have a map, we don't have the sun or the stars. Really the only option we have at this point is move down until we can get out of the storm and get a bearing about where we are.
You look lovely, Grady, with your first craft with me. That was a bit deep and